welcome back to another video. Today I am so excited because if you saw the caption, I am going to be doing a full face get ready with me with viral and popular products. So I'm really excited for this. I had to scour a little bit. Not all of these products are technically mine. Some of them are like borrowed from my mom or sisters or something. But I got them, okay? I got almost everything, I think, of all the you're gonna recognize literally everything I have. I am also a very easily influenced person, so if I see a bunch of people raving about a product on TikTok or YouTube, I'm gonna get it. I'm not necessarily proud of that, but hey, it's who I am. I have these little clips. I don't have that headband that everyone and their mother has. I just use these. I'm gonna fix that. First up, I have the Glow Recipie Toner. You know it. You've seen it. This is what everyone uses. I've been using this for a little while now, honestly. I know that a lot of people say it was popularized because of Katie Fang on TikTok. If you don't know her, she's like the popular get ready with me girl. I love her videos. They're so cute, but she uses this as the first step in her routine. The reason I started using it was because it's Sephora birthday gift. You get a mini version of the toner and the dewdrops as an option for a birthday gift at Sephora. I started using it. I got that birthday gift because I wanted the dewdrops because of course everyone knows about the dewdrops, but I actually really liked this toner. It smells so good. It smells like watermelon and it's really good. It's meant for, I think, helping to take care of blackheads and acne. And I used to have really bad blackheads on my nose, but that toner has really helped to clear them up. So if you have big pores or blackheads, then that toner is totally gonna work for you. The one thing that don't use it if you have sensitive skin. You've probably heard other people say this, but it's not meant for sensitive skin because it is fragranted. That can cause a lot of irritation on your skin. So don't use it if you have sensitive skin, but if not, then you're good to go. Okay, next I have these two. I have both of them. These are the two popular ordinary serums, the hyaluronic acid serum and the niacinamide and zinc serum. I prefer the niacinamide and zinc serum. Not that I don't like the hyaluronic acid serum, it's just that I have more oily combination skin, so I tend to break out, and I don't really need that much hydration on my skin because I don't really have very dry skin. So I just don't use the hyaluronic acid as much. This is the niacinamide and zinc that I use pretty much every day, and it helps to clear up any acne or blemishes or anything you have. But I do like the hyaluronic acid serum. I do get dry patches around my mouth, so I do use it for that. And I think it does work. Everyone raves about these two products because they work really well at helping with if you have dry spots or a lot of acne prone skin. So pick and choose accordingly. Both kind of work for me because I have combination skin, but my skin tends to be a little more on the oily side, so I don't use this all the time, but it is good. It does work. Okay, next we have moisturizer. So there's one that's the kind of key popular moisturizer, I think. I mean, there's a lot actually. There's a couple. Okay, the moisturizer I use every day is the Bubble Balancing Moisturizer. This is, I would say it's more well known. It's not really a super popular product. The super popular thing though that I see everyone do is the Drunk Elephant Lala Whipped Retro Cream with the B-Hydra serum. Do I technically have those? No, but I have samples of both. So we're gonna do the samples. I just can't justify spending that much money on a moisturizer. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna start off with the Lala Retro Whipped Cream. I'm not gonna use all of it. I'm just gonna use a little bit. Ooh, I say I'm not gonna use all of it, but this is half of it. Oh, I like it, actually. I like that. It's really thick, and I really like a thicker moisturizer. Okay, now the B-Hydra. I've kind of wanted this, but again, I don't have super oily skin, or I don't have super dry skin, so I feel it wouldn't really work for me. Everyone uses it. Anyway, I got those two free samples when I ordered the iconic, the oh so famous bronzy drops from Drunk Elephant. Yeah, they give you free samples. With the bronzy drops right now, you get a free sample of the Lala Rich, and then you can just pick a free sample too. So I got two samples off of this, which is nice. Although my story with this though is I bought it because I got a coupon code and I was never able to actually find it in store. So I was yeah, might as well buy this if I have the coupon code, but then that day I bought it like that morning, and then but I had to pay for shipping, so it wasn't actually that much cheaper with this coupon code, and I either wanted this one or the Say drops, but I was not able to find any at Sephora or any of these at Ulta. And then finally I just bought them online because I was like, you know what, bite the bullet, I got this coupon code, let me go get it. Then I went to Sephora later that day to go get like a birthday present for my friend, and both the Drunk Elephant drops and the Say drops were there. So I don't know. Anyway, I'll tell you my thoughts on these products. Drunk Elephant I think is generally overhyped. I will say the Bronzi drops are really good. Look, I can't lie, but these other two products, the Lala Whipped Retro Cream and the B-Hydra Serum, they're fine. They're just not worth the money. Also, the Bronzi drops are really pretty, but I only use them if I don't plan on wearing other makeup, because I feel like, yes, you put them on and you look really pretty, but then if you put on any more makeup, it just completely covers them up, and there was like no point. Maybe that's just me. Here's the thing, I don't like this. It irritates my face. Like right now, this part like in my nose hurts. I'm not a fan. I think those are overhyped. I'm not gonna lie. The Bronzi drops are nice though. Like my skin does look really pretty and really glowy with them. They are really nice, but they are expensive. So that's the only of those three I would recommend buying, but if you can find the same ones, I'm sure they're better. And other brands have like dupes for those too, so a dupe is probably just as good. Next, we're gonna do SPF. I have a sample, the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen. I don't love it. I'm just gonna be honest and tell you guys, I'm not the biggest fan. The SPF or like sunscreen I love is like the dupe for this, which is not for this one, but like the Supergoop general dupe, the e.l.f. Suntouchable. I love that. That's like my everyday SPF right now. This one, I don't know. It doesn't feel good on my skin. Like I think it's taking the Bronzi drops off. Like it feels like it is as I put it on. I don't know. It might not look like it is, but it feels like it is on my like fingers. I just think Supergoop is super overrated and super overpriced for literally just being sunscreen. Like a $5 sunscreen from Target will do the same job as that. Now, I do like how Supergoop has kind of helped to make sunscreen and like SPF kind of like skincare trend, because like that is the most important part of your skincare routine. You need to do SPF. Like you can cut everything else out of your skincare routine, but SPF is like hands down the most important part. So I like how it's done that, but it's just like it's just overpriced. I really don't get the hype on that. I really don't. Anyway, I'm gonna end with the dewdrops. I don't know when like people normally do the dewdrops. I always do them as like the last step in my skincare routine. Like I use them as a base for my makeup. It gives you such a nice glow. I think you can put it on before. It works really well as a makeup primer. It does make your skin look really pretty. It feels really nice. It smells good. I like these. I just have the mini size though. Okay, that is the skincare portion. Now I'm going to start with the makeup. Okay, Miss e.l.f. is having her time to shine with the beginning of the base, because we are starting off with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This is the dupe for the Milk Hydro Grip. Yeah, I love this stuff. I'm almost out. I have a restock sitting in my room. I like pat it onto my face. I don't know. It says pat it onto your face on like the box, so I pat it on. I think it's supposed to like make it stickier. I'll be honest, I haven't tried the Hydro Grip. Some people prefer that. I'm just saying it has like it's a different formula, but I really like this. It actually does really help keep your makeup on. I do a lot of jobs that honestly just make me sweaty. I work as a tour guide for my school and I am a server on the weekends, and just both of those jobs require a lot of moving, make me sweat a lot, and like I have noticed a difference. Like this makes my makeup stay on longer. It works, it's good, it's not expensive. I've heard a lot of people say they prefer the Niacinamide one too, which I think does the same thing at making your makeup stay on. I don't really know. I just have the regular one. I'm sure that one's awesome as well. And then I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Halo Glow. This is the dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. Honestly, I haven't tried that. I think I might have done like a little bit of like a sample of that one in like Sephora or something. I kind of think I prefer this though. I hope my beauty blender is like damp enough. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, she got a little water on her. But I'll be honest, when this first started like trending, I I didn't really get it. I was like, what's the hype? Why does everyone like it? I'm still not. Like, the whole dewy look that's trending is not, like, I like it, but it's not really my thing. I think it's very pretty, like, this looks very pretty, but it just wasn't my thing. So I was like, why would people want that? But I bought it because I'm very easily influenced. I have terrible self-control, but I actually really, really like it. Like, look, it is really pretty. Look at how pretty my skin looks with this on. Like, it does its job, and I am a big fan of like a more light coverage foundation. I have really oily skin, so I need makeup that's not gonna feel too heavy on me. That's why I'm not the biggest fan of the dewy look, because my skin is just always dewy, it's oil, but it is really pretty. Like, the glow is really pretty, and it's a super sheer, lightweight foundation. I use this almost every day, and it's still really full, so I love these. All right, now we're gonna move on to concealer. There's a couple of trendy concealers. The one I use regularly, Tarte and e.l.f. Camo Concealer. Those are both really good, but I'm gonna use what is objectively the most popular, most viral concealer product there is, Nars. This is just a sample. This is actually my mom's. Not gonna use too much of it. I'm just gonna do the like 2 dots. I don't know. This concealer I think is fine. It is a more lightweight concealer, very lightweight and light coverage concealer, which if you like, yeah, I don't know. I do really like it. Like, that looks really pretty, but I tend to have bigger eye bags. My under eyes will get so dark and baggy. Like, I tend to need like a more higher coverage. Like, this isn't really doing justice to the bags that are going on right now, and I got a lot of sleep last night. Like, so yeah, I personally just prefer a like more high coverage concealer like that. Not even like, I don't know, this is just a little too light coverage for me. Obviously, if you want light coverage, it's a good option. It is just really expensive though. But overall, it's a nice, really blendable formula. Now we're gonna move on to contour. I'm going to use another e.l.f., the e.l.f. Halo Glow. I do really like the Halo Glow stuff from e.l.f., as you can probably tell. This though, this isn't like my everyday concealer or contour. Nothing like against it. It's just not my everyday one. It's perfectly fine, you know what I mean? It does its job. I just have like others that are a little like, I don't know. Like, it's not super pigmented, but if that's what you want, then go for it. I just like, it's super natural. It is really nice, actually. It is really pretty. I don't know if this is my shade though. What do you guys think? I'm gonna do a little on my nose. I always do a little contour on my nose. This is how I do my nose contour, like 2 lines, a little on the bridge, and then like a V. That was really weird, sorry, I should have showed you that. And then I use this brush for it because it's like a thinner brush. Let me see. I've never tried this contour to do my nose contour, but this one is supposed to be a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury contour wand. So I'll be honest, I haven't tried the contour wand from Charlotte Tilbury. Next is blush, and you already know what I'm gonna do. You literally already know what it is. Like, you do. Rare Beauty. These are pigmented. Like, you'll see. I have just one. It is in the shade Encourage. It's like a darker, kind of like a little bit of a like purpley formula. I have to like take some of it off, or else it's way too much. Like this, 2 dots. This is gonna be too much. Like, literally, like, these things are insane. But I love the shade. Like, it's this nice darker kind of purpley tint, which I think is really pretty. I kind of like it because I have a lot of like very pinky or red blushes too, so I like that this one's kind of different. I've been using it a lot actually because I think this is such a pretty color. Encourage. It's such a pretty color. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's so pretty. Okay, so next I do highlighter. So I do have also the Halo Glow highlight wand, but I do actually have the Charlotte Tilbury one. I have the Charlotte Tilbury highlight wand in the color Spotlight. So let's figure out how to do this. I'll be honest, like, we all know Charlotte Tilbury, she's expensive. I don't know. I have mixed feelings because on the one hand, this is like such a beautifully perfectly stunning blush. I blend it in with my fingers and then I take a beauty blender because it's so pigmented. Like, I am telling you, it is so pigmented. It is so shiny. It is so gorgeous. Like, I am not denying that. Like, I love this highlight. Like, I get so many compliments. Everyone's like, "Ooh, I love your highlight." I'm like, it's a Charlotte Tilbury wand. And they're like, "Oh my god, yeah, it's the Charlotte Tilbury wand." But my issue with it is, okay, like, I think you know, it's really expensive, and also, this applicator makes the biggest freaking mess. So half of the product is just like spilling out and getting everywhere and making a mess, and like it's not even going on your skin. So I'm spending like this is like $45. Granted, okay, I have had it for like a few months, like it lasts a good long time, but still, like I've had that highlighter for a while, and a lot of the product kind of just like falls out. And I'm like, for something that's like that expensive, I want to use every last drop of it. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the beef I have with it. I just don't understand why they can't make that work better. But like, are you kidding me? Like, it is just so pretty though. So I wish that the applicator worked. That's all. Just wish it worked. Oh, I forgot to do powder. That's fine, I guess. I can't really think of any trendy mascaras. Like, I feel like there's a bunch. Like, I know that Essence one is trending now. L'Oreal Lash Paradise is always trending. Those look nice and curled. Oh, I do have this. This is the, Voluminous Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. And this is the, like, eyelash primer. I just like to put a little bit of this on sometimes. I feel like I don't really need it though. I use the Tarte mascara. I would tell you what it's called, but the label has completely rubbed off and I don't remember what this is. Big Ego. It says Big Ego. The Tarte Big Ego Mascara. I use this one. It's not super trendy, but I can't think of another trendy one. I feel like Tarte is just a trendy brand in general. I do really want to try. Tarte made a dupe of these. I kind of want to try that. Because I like the e.l.f. Halo Glow ones, but they're just fine, you know what I mean? Like, for the price, they're good. Anyway, this Tarte mascara is really good. It lasts really well. Like, it's on, like, all day. It is a little pricey, though, for a mascara. Oops, sorry, my camera just stopped recording. But we're back. That is my mascara. And now I have a lot of lip products. I don't even know which one's the quote-unquote trendiest, because I have a lot of them. I think like the trendy one that like this is one I would use if I had it, but I don't have it. Oh, I got this Charlotte Tilbury. The Charlotte Tilbury highlight one spilled onto my desk. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, that's where my $45 is going, onto the mat on my desk. Okay, if I had it, I feel like the typical, like, popular lip product is kind of like that Dior Lip Oil. I don't have that, but I have the dupe, which is the NYX Fat Oil. This is in the shade Follow Back. It's always, like, the only shade they have. I don't know why, but I can never find another. I feel like lip glosses and, like, just lip products are one of those things where there's so many trendy ones going at the same time too. Like, I'm looking and I have like 5 things that like I could use, but I like this. It's a little orangey, I'm noticing, but it's still pretty. I like this. It smells really good too, and I just love this. Like, look at the way it is so satisfying to simply put back in and out. I don't know. Okay, and lastly, setting spray. So the super trendy setting spray is that Charlotte Tilbury one, which technically I have, but I'm giving it to my sister as a birthday present, so I'm obviously not going to open it because it's meant for her. So the setting spray I use is Urban Decay All Nighter. I feel like this is like a classic one. Like, this has been trendy since the days of like 2016 makeup. It is a very mattifying formula, but I like it to help keep my makeup on. You need a setting spray. I go through setting spray almost as quickly as I go through mascara. Like, I am constantly needing new setting spray. I use it all the time. But yeah, let's take these things out. Oh my god. Alrighty, you guys, that is the completed look using all of the trendy and viral popular products right now or recently. I think it actually looks really good. I'm thinking, do you think this is like super dewy and glowy? Because that's kind of like, that's what everyone is looking for right now. Like, have I kind of nailed that? I feel like, this is my opinion, let me know what you think. I think I need a darker contour. I think that shade might have been too light, but it's super natural. I don't know, I feel like I do kind of have like a nice natural glow. It's super light coverage, so I feel like you can really still see like probably like my skin. I don't know, it doesn't look like a full face, but it is a full face, so actually this was really fun. I don't always use all of these products, but they actually look pretty nice. Alright everyone, well that is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye guys!